mega exercises. I'm the muscle lady and I'm here to remind you to exercise your muscle.
Exercise your muscle.
If this is the first time that you're seeing an Exercise Your Muscle video, welcome. We are always so excited when somebody new joins us on this journey of exercising our talent muscle. Mega exercises, welcome to another video where you learn how to exercise your muscle. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. We are still busy with our series that we are calling I Am. And today is the season finale, the last video in the season of I Am. I hope, mega exercises, you have found profound knowledge that you're not only hearing, but that you're hearing and you're applying. I've been getting such positive feedback and people have been telling me how they're applying the tools that they've been learning from this series. I'm so excited for your new life, only if you've been applying what we've been learning here in each and every video. If you've missed any of the videos, please go back because they are just building up, and today being the season finale will only make sense for you to go back to the first because we are going to tie the two down. So the first episode, the first video in this episode with today's one are actually gonna start making sense. We have unpacked this truth, this reality of I am, and we have discovered who I am is. I hope right now you actually know who you are. Every time you introduce yourself to somebody new and you say, hi, I am the muscle lady, I am an architect, you really know who you are. And you're not just using the name your parents gave you or what you do on a day-to-day basis, but you know who you really are. And we've discovered that this is important because God brought you here on earth so that you can make your world different. You can leave your world better than what you found it. And that mandate is given to I am. Today we're going to look at the letter I. Remember the first video we looked at who is I am. What do you mean I am? So today we're going to close it up by looking at I've always been saying that God has brought us here on the earth with something special, with a mandate, with a purpose. You're not just here to breathe oxygen and die. You're not just here to wait for death. You have a purpose. You are important. There's a reason why you are alive. There's a reason why you were born into your family, why you're born into the world that you live in, the country, the neighborhood. It's because whatever God placed in you is needed by the people in your world. So, I, the letter I, or the identity I. Okay, let's rewind. God brought you here on the earth. And one of the videos, remember we mentioned that He is the one who gave you this gift. He's the one who gave you this talent muscle. So it only makes sense to go and ask the author, the giver of this gift, what it is, right? So now I want us to think about this concept that when God created you, He put a piece of Himself in you. And that, mega exercises, is your talent muscle. That is your gift. So every time you are exercising your talent muscle, you are showcasing a piece of God. Hence, it is important to discover what your talent muscle is, to discover your gift and exercise it, because God wants other people to experience Himself through you. Every time you experience my talent muscle, you are experiencing a piece of God. Every time I experience your talent muscle, whether it's baking, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing or playing soccer, I am experiencing a piece of God in you. It's a different view of God. And every time, hence, I always say that God created us in an ecosystem. Every time we become who He created us to be, He becomes. We taste a piece of God every time you exercise your talent muscle. He's the author of your gift. He's the giver of the gift. It's a piece of God that you are making your world experience. So do not think that your talent muscle is insignificant, it's useless, because every time you think that, you are saying that the God in you has no use. And we all know that's a lie. God, big God, gave you a piece of Himself so that I can experience God through you. God gave Himself, a piece of Himself into me, so that every time you come into contact with my talent muscle, you experience God. Your world mega exercises is supposed to experience God through you. That is why it is important, it is vital for you to discover this piece of God in you, your talent muscle. You have to know what piece of God is in you. What view of God are you supposed to display to God, to the world? So think of this. You are a screen. You are a billboard. You are a billboard, right? And God wanted to advertise Himself through you. And the way He did that is by giving you a gift. Another word for the gift is just a piece of God in you. So every time you say, I am the muscle lady, that means a piece of God in me expresses itself. Every time you feel motivated, every time you feel encouraged, every time you want to be a better person because you come into contact with muscle lady, that means you've come into contact with a piece of God that He's placed in me. You carry a piece of God in you, mega exercises, and that is what we call a gift. A piece of God in you that your world is supposed to experience. It's not insignificant. It's not useless. It's not a waste of time. Every time you think like that, you are actually saying God in you is useless. God in you is a waste of time. God in you is not significant. And that is a lie, mega exercises. Don't believe it. You have God in you, and we call that a gift, a talent muscle. Start exercising it. Start expressing it. We've driven on the highways and you've seen those billboards that don't have ads on it. They're boring, right? You think, okay, why are you here? You're such a waste of space. Every time you're not exercising your talent muscle, every time we are not experiencing God in you, it's a waste of space. It's a waste of oxygen. God placed a piece of Himself in you so that we may experience Him through you. So, mega exercises, discover this piece of God. Discover your talent muscle and exercise it, because your world is waiting to experience God through you. The moment you just become who God created you to be, you are making your world experience God through you. And wow, what a beautiful opportunity that is. Discover your talent muscle. Discover the piece of God in you and let your world become better, because there is God in you. Discover your talent muscle and exercise it. I'm the muscle lady, and I'm here to remind you to exercise your muscle. Thank you for watching this video. I truly value you. Please share the link with your family and friends so that they may also learn how to exercise their muscle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. Until next time, I'm the Muscle Lady, and I'm here to remind you to exercise your muscle.